Hello, friends. What's going on? I hope you guys have had yourselves a wonderful week. We are now into the 9th day of January. Hooray, hurrah. Didn't realize my hands were so badly dried out again. Give me a second to try and rectify that a little bit. But how we doing? How's everything going? Looking like we're getting all the audios we need. What the heck? I just cleared that notification. Oh, there. Clear out that one. Hang on a second, I'm just trying to clear out some of these notifications so I can kind of keep an eye in case something important happens. But yes, ready to go live with some Final Fantasy. Last time we played, we got to, I think this is like the Earth Shrine or something. I'm not 100% sure yet. And has some good juice. I know it has pineapple in it. I don't remember the rest of the stuff in it, but it's good juice. Alright, where is this? Okay, this is Marsh Cave, not the Earth Shrine. Health is kinda meh. So, this version is different than the one that I remember playing, which the one I had played was meant for the Game Boy Advance. And basically for the Game Boy Advance, they actually had given the characters an overall MP, which is what you typically see in today's RPGs and have for the last 30 years. So we're very limited on what kind of spells we can cast with this one. So I'm thinking, we have 777 gil. There's a good chance we're probably going to need more potions. Antidotes we're good on, but potions we do not have. Thankfully, the town's not terribly far away. There probably will be, 4 or 5 battles between here and there. And I want to apologize. My, I was almost healed up. Where I bit my tongue, I think, Monday morning, really early, while I was asleep. This morning, I was drifting in that spot between sleep and wakefulness. And I felt my jaw twitch. And then that very, very sharp pain of having a tongue bitten. In the same place it was bitten Monday morning, and it hurts so bad. So now I feel like I've got a speech impediment of some kind. Not fun. Goeseth it. How was your Monday? Tired? I feel that. needless to say, after biting my tongue, it was almost impossible to go back to sleep, so... Alright, you and your damn poison. And then we had... I had things I had to get accomplished. Better not be Monday. Hope not. When I got my tongue bit Monday. But today I did my warehouse duties like I needed to. Got things restocked on the shelf because they were starting to get low. And then the first truck pulled in. 3 skids of heavy-duty stuff. And not 5 minutes later, we get overwhelmed in the front, so I'm up at the front, helping customers. And then another truck pulls in with 2 more skids. Like, I don't appreciate this, guys. I don't need all this, guys. What is you? Ah, reviving. So I managed to get the one that brought 2 skids taken care of in the midst of chaos. I'm getting ready to watch Oregon and Indiana in the Peach Bowl. Ah. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are all focused on that. I really could care less. Wait, have we not done this? What do you got? You guys don't have anything on your head? Oh, come on. My boss actually went out and took one of our co-workers to California to watch the Rose Bowl. Whoever wins tonight will play for the national title. I'm not a big sports person. As far as I'm concerned, they can all lose, and I wouldn't be upset by it. I know, I'm such a nice person. Okay, so he needs a leather sheet, or a leather cap, so we'll get him equipped. I didn't realize we had forgotten to do some basic stuff here. Okay, so we have a leather shield and a leather shield. I was really hoping to have more money for the needed other stuff, but this will help us take less damage. A copper armlet. Anyway. But yeah, apparently when they got there, the morning of, it absolutely just poured buckets. They had parking lots that they couldn't utilize because it was under feet of water. Just crazy to me. Let's see, so 50, 40, 80, 120. So it's still cheaper to buy a bunch of these. Rainy Rose Parade? Mm-hmm. I really missed my Game Boy Advance playthrough of this one. That one, I've got so much money, I don't know what to do with it all. know, the one thing that I don't know, not really amused, but the WNBA, for a while, you were hearing about all the cool members, the teammates, etc., etc. They're kicking butt, they're doing this. Then they started complaining about their pays, how they need to be paid like the guys. And then all of a sudden they're throwing adult toys out onto the court. And people are getting frisked and still finding a way to throw said adult toys out onto the court. And now all we ever hear about them is, oh my god, we're still not getting paid enough. I think their run with that has killed the momentum that they had going for them. I mean, granted, they're not playing right now that I'm aware of, but like with a lot of players, you hear how they're doing, you hear what they're doing, the training camps, and all this other, and like, you bring up the WNBA with some people, and they're like, I don't want to hear about it, don't want to talk about it, don't want to listen. Dang. Come on, I need some ogres. Those guys are rich. Hey, oh. Tail. I got the tail. It's my tail. My tail. It is. Slowly leveling up. Kind of thinking we need to go up here. We'll save out in the world map before we go into the building up here just to see how we fare. Save. That's fine. Hi, Egan. Holy crap, 3 years. Thank you for that resubscribe, friend. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Let's see, can I? This is where we go out this way. How are you doing today? Get in here yet? Mystic Key. See if we can get into that door. I don't know if we can. Tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle's fallen to ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the Marsh Cave, I'd be able to restore my castle. Okay, so that's why we initially need to go there. Ah, I get it. Doing alright, happy to hear. Hey, there's an ogre! Oi! Back's a little sore from all the stuff I had to shift around today. Not particularly happy. Ooh, an ogre chief. Make it. Hey, you ain't running, bro, Seth. I want my money. Getting any gameplay in, Egan? The ogres are much easier in the other account that I have playing this because I'm like level 25 already there. Okay. Now, I don't remember much about this cave, so we're just going to kind of have to figure it out as we go. Chest up here, maybe? Wait, they only got 20 HP? Not too bad on the XP and the gil they give, though. So it's not a bad thing. Shadow. Pick 6 for Indiana on the first play. Really just not sure what that means. Just never been a big sports fan. Attacker. I don't know. Okay, so it would equip it to him. So we got a terrible piece of item. Caught an interception from Oregon and returned it for a touchdown. Ah. Well, good on them. According to people that know such things, the Indiana, what was it, Alabama, that they fought in California, said that Indiana just absolutely spanked them. And not even just a little bit, like an absolute beating. And nobody was really expecting it to happen. I did, Egan. I don't know the lingo. Make fun of me if you want, but I just never really cared. I mean, I was always working. I didn't really have much of a childhood growing up. I was busy running a gas station, working on cars, things of that nature. Ah, come on, we still got poison. Level up soon, though. Did I not? Oh, that's right. I don't... I mean, I could use... But... No, it's not that one. Oh, we haven't got the Poisona one yet. Dang it. Oh, we like that. Nice. Gargoyles. They're a little weird looking. Alright, so we got a little boost to HP, got some strength boost, that'll be nice going forward. A little bit of strength for our red mage, a little intellect going into our white mage, and more strength going to Bob. Must be mostly immune to actual damage. Potion. Nice. We're gonna be able to buy some stuff when we get out of here. 17. I guess we could hit him again, but we're fine. We're over half. That's good enough for me. Oh! Ow! See Indiana win the title, but we'll settle for Oregon. Oh, that was it. Okay. So I think we've got everything out of the map in here. About the only thing we can do is just walk around and get some easy XP. And on top of XP, lots more money. Remember if there is like a specific boss or something to this. I don't think there was. You know, I see werewolf, and that makes me think a bit of a certain TV show that I really want to watch now because it was good. I just can't remember what the quote-unquote werewolves were called. Preemptive strike. A gray ooze. Yeah, okay. It's blue. The other one that looked like it was green called a slime. Were you watching for a while? Yeah, I got too many things going on. Even on the days that I set aside for myself, I still don't really do anything outside of either playing a little bit of games to relax or kind of just spacing out and existing, which I guess is its relaxation in its own way. Now, if I could find a way to stream to Discord, we'd be doing Discord nights. Watching 2 or 3 episodes at a time. Alright, so this is where it gets a little more difficult, I think. Blue bots! Yes! Thank you! I had the biggest crush on Rosalie. I think everybody had the biggest crush on Rosalie. We're gonna go ahead and use Akira herself. Obtained a broadsword, which I'm 99% certain we already have. Yep. Oh, well, we can sell it and make money. Dang, nice hit. I'm not even sure what we need to utilize on the green slime to kill it, other than good hits. I'd use some magic on it, but I don't want to waste it in the event that we have a boss fight where I could actually utilize some magic. Ah, paralyzed. I'm glad paralysis is not a persistent effect. Ah, loser. I got the tail again. And a potion. How we looking? We're good for now. Nice. Another potion. Okay, so that gets us around that way. I think that takes us to the next level lower. Oh, these guys are total pushovers. Alright, down we go. Uh-oh. Really, the only one that I concern myself is Will, because they don't really seem to have much in the way of defense stats. Nope. Alright, a Phoenix down's excellent. Oh, this is bad. Fingers crossed? Oh, hey, there we go. Nice, okay. I wasn't sure if we could actually run from them. Nothing in there. Ah. Okay, we got this. We can knock him out. Bonk, bonk. Lucky us. At least 3 more battles and we'll be able to finish that level out. 1,045, so that puts us at almost 10,000 gil. The Graves isn't terrible, but I guess it's better than fighting the green slimes. So what's everybody doing for tomorrow? Guys got any big plans? Ambushed. Oh no! I just realized Tom needs a potion. Just make it happen. Oh, that is unfair and unfortunate. I'd have to say it probably might be the first time I've ever seen it drop down to just 1 XP needed. Excuse me, my little bumble bat. Bumble and bat, move it. Ah, come on. Alright, we gained some agility and some stamina. And a nice boost of HP there. Tom gained stamina and intellect. Will gained a little bit of HP and stamina. And Bob gained agility, stamina, and a little HP. Wait. So, bump us up twice there. Once there for now. Alright, that should be good enough. We burnt through too many potions. We got one back. Contained a cottage. What do those do? Fully restores HP and MP, but can only be used on the map. Understood. What? I don't feel like dealing with the green slimes. We ain't got time for their nonsense. A copper armlet. Was that what this one needed? No? No? Ah. No. Wow. Okay. Okay, that actually increases their defense, so that helps a little. Not a lot, but it does help. I'm glad we didn't waste the 800 gil on it, too. I gotta do a little cleanup work tomorrow. Once I get some of that stuff done, might try to do a Minecraft stream tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. I mean, we definitely got stuff we gotta do Sunday. Ooh, Tom is looking bad. We're gonna use an antidote. And then I think smart money's on some magic. I said I want to do some streaming of Minecraft, mostly because we have... I gotta get the plan that I've got going, like, fully enacted. I want to get the floor done, and I want to just done in general. And it would make for a nice Saturday cozy stream. Or we'll play Halo on Saturday and Minecraft on Sunday. I don't know. Monsters! Piss code man? I mean... I'm not gonna try again. I'll just get myself in trouble. Fundara! I don't think they're undead, so we'll just attack. Wait, they're really this weak? I mean, they're not. Oh, good lord, that hurt. Damn, they're laying it down to us. I'm gonna keep an eye on health for Will. For the moment, though, we're just gonna keep on trucking. And that's a negative, Ghost Rider. I really don't feel like dealing with those guys. I'm burning more of my magic up. These guys I don't care. They're not almost completely immune to physical attacks. I don't know why they didn't put Flea on here. I mean, the box is clearly big enough. Wait, not poisoned. Mystic Key Door, so we'll have to come back here after a while. Are all the ones on the bottom Mystic Key Doors? I know vaguely where to get that Mystic Key. Requires a trip on the boat. Okay, so I have a feeling we're kind of pointless poking around here. Oh no. I don't care what kind of preemptiveness you've given. You've added a whole freaking another one. We'll take on these guys. Aw, don't run, guys. I need the XP. I'm not counting the bill that you can give me. Ah, we still got poisoned even though we deflected the attack. That's lame. Okay, hang on 1 second. No Flea, you're not allowed. I'm getting my money's worth out of you guys. Alright, now we got stupid antidotes all over these guys. Okay, I think this is the... where we go up? Yes. We can just get there. Wow. Genuinely was not expecting it to cause that much damage. Okay, so... I don't remember where we need to look at. Okay, so we've already looked here. Ah, come on, that's not fair. Wait, what's our level? We're all level 15 now? I don't think we've been up here. Nothing in that corner. Oh, and we need to power up Will a little bit. His HP is getting a little low. How we get back out. Alright. Wow. Way to go with a mallet. Impressive. Alright, so we get out of here. Dang it. Nice. I like preemptors. It makes it all better. Some water. We need some water. Oh, that's how we go out. Not an ambushed. I just scared the crap out of Midnight with popping my cheek. What's the matter, kitty cat? Are you poor and pitiful? Okay, so we have the crown. I'm not entirely sure we want to go give it to that guy yet. Ah, we're poisoned! 16. We'll definitely need to go hit up the inn before we go that way anyway. Luck is increased. That's great. Strength went up. Strength and luck up on him. Luck went up a little bit higher for our... Everybody's getting a little luckier. It's not a bad thing. Alright, so where we need to go is up north. Where we're gonna go is restock. Everybody's getting poisoned. Stop dying, people. Made it. Alright, where we start out here? If that was a family member that pinged me. Oh, the boss. Okay. Not a big deal. I can answer him tomorrow. Okay, so the other white magics. We need to go there too, but I wanted to make sure we got... What was up here for black magic? Blizzara. Wait, we can afford that easy. That's not nearly as costly as I was thinking. Okay, so poison cures poison. That will save us so much money. Cures silence, reduces ice damage, and drives enemy away in terror. No. Okay, so we're good there. Let's go down here and pick up some items. Okay. I don't know how much it's going to help us. Said I'm not entirely certain on our level yet being adequate enough. If you look at the little mini map, up to the top right section, I think. It may not even be, it may just be straight north, I don't know. Oh, no. That's just the entire map. I've not explored the entirety. So, there's a yellow dot about midway to the right-hand side there. Somewhere in that area is a place where we can get some good stuff, I think. I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember if we need to beat the castle first, or what. The fake king has to go, though. A warg wolf. Moneymakers. Okay, so that's one ally. Okay. Forgot to save. We're gonna save her up! So we're... level 16. Here we go. Mwahaha! You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves. With the combined power of the crown you now hold and the crystal eye I already possess, I will become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Damn, Dark Elves kind of let themselves go. Blizzara! I don't think he's undead. So I don't think it's really going to cause any damage to him, but I'm going to do it one time just to see. Nope. Alright. Everybody do the smacky smack. We just gotta utilize our heals when we need to, I guess. We got one Phoenix down. Ooh, that's a problem. Never mind, I retract that statement and say, well done. So apparently level 16 might be a little overpowered. Just a little bit. Obtain the crystal eye. Okay, so we don't get the mystic key from here. That's right, we need the mystic eye from here to give back to a witch or something. Ambush, that's fine. Which will, I think, gives us the mystic key at that point. Then we can go back to the marsh, and we can go back to the castle we started at and get unlock some good stuff. If memory serves. Friendo just went live, and I'm going to make sure she gets properly shouted out. 4 of them, okay. It's a Pandu! I love my Pandu friend. Alright, so... I'm not quite sure we can wake up the Elf Prince yet. That might be what we need the crown for. Maybe. Now he's waddling in here like, you jerk, I'm gonna bite you. Midnight, was I too mean for you? You poor pitiful kitty cat. Actually, I don't really think we need to be in here other than to heal before we leave. Estos cures for 5 years now. There means concoction that corrals one. Okay, so yeah, we need to go to the witch. Wait, really? Do the townsfolk not take care of this kind of nonsense? Oh yeah, we needed to go heal anyway. Nothing else out of here we need for the moment. I don't think there is. We got Kira, we've got Diara. Yeah, we're good. We're going. We're going. We're not playing that nonsense no more. We're zooming. Okay, so the ship is up here. I really don't think these guys are much of anything, so we'll be fine. It'd be nice if Tom could jump up here and join us with the rest of the good HP. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's in a cove somewhere up in here. Preemptive strike, we love those. Sahagan Chief. Sahagan Nobody. Sahagan Safloppin. They ain't worth a lot of XP. Okay, so that's original home. Ankle. Ow. That was a little better. Okay, so I think there's a port up here. I have a feeling my memory is failing me at this point. Which I'm not really surprised. Don't need to be in there. I mean, if nothing else, we're gaining a little XP with every one of them we fight, so I'm not terribly concerned. pushes us just a little bit closer to level 17. Can't get in there. Okay, so we need to go directly north to where our old home was and head left. And apparently with the Game Boy Advance version, I got myself turned around. So I don't think there's a map per se to use, but there might have been. I don't remember. Health is going down a little bit. One point at a time. Take your time. Now it don't matter. The nice thing about this town is the inn is still very cheap. And it heals just the same way. At least I'm pretty sure it still heals the same way. Now I'm kind of curious, is it still 10 gil? Or was it 50 or something like that? 30. Yeah, 30's not bad. We can live with 30. They don't have anything else here we want. So we'll move on. A Buccaneer. I'm mostly amused by the dress. Got a saber out of it, though. Ambushed. Oh, the nose. Here before? Or were we here before? I guess would be the proper grammatically correct English. Midnight? Were we there? You know. 27 meows for no, 13 for yes. Yeah, he just gave me the side eye. Wait, this might be it. Let me just get there. Okay, we're not where we need to be. You're the Dark Elf Estos, Nick, the one belonging to Matoya. One could have some of the legendary metal adamantite. Be able to craft such a magical sword. Well, I can't help you there at the moment. This is a long way down. By a mystic key. Well, heck you too. Alright, so we know... Well, it's been mentioned the name that we need to go after. What was it again? Matoya. We just need to find this Matoya. Now, I know the Matoya is living in a cave with magical brooms that are automatically sweeping. So we're trying to find this person. I don't remember exactly where we left them. That's the rough part. Minor boost in health, agility, and stamina. Tiny little boost for Tom in health. Yeah, nobody really gained much there. Okay, where... Alright, there's nothing out over here. Oh, boat! Let's get back on the... Aw, come on, why'd you miss? $2,600 even. That is fantastic. Okay, so... we need to go down to the right and just kind of poke around and look. Part of the problem with games like this is they were... kind of just... not a problem, actually. I should take that back. Not a problem in this game at all. Until the magazines came out explaining how to get places. I mean, you were expected to go explore. You know, there was no instant gratification. There was no immediate reward. In this case, we're just grinding as we find our next objective. dancing girl in the starting town. And I think we're still relatively close to there. We can go visit her. While we're here, I think she's straight up from this point. Or was it her? No. Are you dancing girl? And what's that? You want to dance with me? Have you met Matoya? She's been having a lot of trouble ever since she lost her eyesight. They say she lives across the bridge, far, far to the north. Far, far to the north. Oh! I didn't realize you could do that. Ah! There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Get back out of there. So, cross the bridge far, far to the north. So, from where we're at directly, it looks like we just need to go all the way north. Because there looks like there might be indentation in that white spot. So, yeah. We gotta abandon our ship for a little while. I could have swore I got there by boat last time, but... Cross the bridge. Yeah, this is Matoya's cave for sure. See, the music was what triggered it for me. My eye, my eye. Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without a crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? Backwards any way you see such strange spells. Okay, we're not repeating that. Is this my crystal eye? Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. Jolt tonic. Okay, so I can see again. Okay, so this will take care of the prince. Do 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 do. Some of the most iconic music ever. Okay, so supposedly we could have got the boat to there. Crazy horse. Real quick after this battle, I need to go to the bathroom. be right back. Excuse me, big cat. Alright, we're back. Actually, we might have been able to take the boat under the bridge. I think it would allow that, maybe. Okay, so does getting the prince give us the Mystic Key, I wonder? I know here soon we actually change the terrain of the map so we can get our boat out into the greater ocean. Though I think that happens after we meet up with the dwarves, which we were at. We gotta take care of the prince first. Hey, we got a potion. I love those potions. Aw, oh, come on. Let me sneak in the back way. That's what... No. I'm not saying it. I'm saying it. Not getting in trouble. This Jolt Tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I'll try it once. Your Highness, wakey, wakey, bro. Was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? My name is not William Shatner. The legendary warrior. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. Time for me to pass on the Mystic Key to its rightful owners has come at last. Alright. So I have 3 places that I know I need to take the key. Probably more, but... Awaken strong again, all because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light. Now, is there any places in here that I can... He says curiously. Beep, beep. Does not appear to be the case. Maybe. No. Okay, you guys ain't got nothing for me. We're moving on. Schmovin' and groovin'. Alright, so we need to revisit Atmos's castle again. There was at least 1 door, maybe 2, that requires the Mystic Key. And we'll head down to that cave, go down, down, down. And there was like 2 or 3 doors there. actually, there's 4 places, because we go back to our castle, there's a door that won't open without it. And then that first shrine we went to will also have a place with the doors that don't open without the key. So yeah, we got traveling to do here. In some of these cases, it's just easier to grind out the actual battles than it is to flee, as you've seen in some instances. It was more beneficial for us. Edging us ever closer to level 18. Nice thing is we don't have anybody to really fight in that other area, I don't think. This way. Up an atom. Down here. Monsters! Will, you have forsaken us. Dang, those were worth some pretty good XP, though. Oh, a contained Falcon, huh? Yes, but it does nothing. Oh, it increases our attack. Oh, it doesn't do anything. What the heck? Monsters! Ooh, mummies. Are you my mummy? Actually, I should probably use the, we'll be fine. Tom might need some help, but we'll be fine. Mummies are actually a bit of a challenge for us. The power staff. Well, that should... Nice. It increases by 3. Not great, but every little bit helps. How we looking on health? We'll survive. Again with the monsters! Steel gloves. Okay, so there we go. It decreases our evasion but raises our defense. So I don't think there's any other places we need to go, but we're gonna take a quick look here. Up here to get at? No. Besides doggos! Taking a little longer than expected. Wish we could run a little bit in terms, or moving faster. Main map there. Dude. It really helped the physical attack of our white mage. They're still struggling. The world's butthole. Seems so wrong to call it that, but it just, the way the game makes it look. I'd almost go into my reclining chair, but I'm afraid I'd fall asleep on you guys. With River Eye locked on his game there. Preemptive, we'll go for preemptive. Yeah, one more good battle and we should have that whooped. This takes us to the next level. No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There you go. Okay, so from here, we need to go all the way to the bottom doors. Don't mind these guys, they're not terrible. Alright, little boost to HP, nice boost of strength, intellect, and luck. So at least my guy's starting to get smarter. I don't think that means he can use any magic, but 352 for Will, 380 for Bob, because Bob. Alright. Again, preemptives are always good. What level? We're 18s now. Nice. Okay, so I think we got one more. Battles go. I'm gonna put my cup away. Be right back. I grabbed me a little Oreo Reese cup. I figured we're doing good and staying on task. Why not? Hisco demons. Ow! Dang, our red mage's about gone. Alright, so do that. And then magic. Never mind. All our plans just went out the window. Ugh. Aw, an antidote? Really? Okay, moving on. Ambushed. Ah, we can get poisoned here. Never mind. I was concerned if we'd missed that one. edging ourselves slower to 19. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Probably should have went all the way left first. I have a feeling there was one room left to the left side. A little bit of a failure on my part, but we'll make it right. We'll get there. We're making XP. We're getting Gil. We should be 30,000 or better now. Almost. We made it to Red Lobster. Oh, we got poisoned. Darn you. Quit it. Picking on the sick guy. ESPN ticker. I was completely confused. I'm like, what Final Fantasy game is that from? Yeah, it's just me. Not the monsters. $35.7. Okay, so does that mean Indiana's got the 7 or the 35? So apparently they're keeping up the pressure from California. Good on them. Really? It just contained Gil? Alright, now we gotta go all the way over to the left. I mean, we don't have to, but we might as well since we gotta go all the way to the left anyway to get out of this place. Nah, crying out loud. Thank you. I'm gonna heal. You gotta be kidding me. This is weird for these guys. When are they gonna be out here now? There we go. Smack him, smack him, smack him, smack him, smack him! I don't know, just smack. Huh. I just get him. It might have worked out better if I'd have just done that from the get-go. But we got there. And let me guess. monsters! Ooh, anacondas. I don't think we fought anacondas yet. These guys might be a pain in the butt. Sea magic. Got plenty of Lazara. That graphic, that little cinematic display, pretty nice. Ooh, somebody critted me. Looks like we returned the favor a couple times there, though. What do we get for our troubles? A silver armlet. Ooh, massive defense spike. We like that. And that's why we go back for the good stuff. About like, wait a minute, why? Why can't we go there from here? Dang, Will's even got it out for the bad guys. Oh, whoops. Sounded like a machine gun. We were there. We were so close. Gotta go up from here. Is it this one? There it is. Alright, and then from here, it's a straight shot out, I think. Ah, get back here, you jerks. Hang on 1 second. Jerks. Yeah. up we go. Get out of here. I think this will be the last time we need to be in this cave system. Our next target will be the castle we started from. Well, I'm kind of wondering if we can't find some doors in the elf castle. It's possible. Come on! Attacks over with. Aw, 40? It needs a quick battle. Come on. Alright, little boost of HP, agility, intellect goes up, little boost of HP. Hey, we're getting a little strength for will, there we go. Alright, real quick, we need to heal. I don't think we can go much longer without it. Well, that processes. I hate to step away again, but I gotta take care of something. My cat left a mess. If I left a mess, he left it in the appropriate place. He just didn't cover it very well. Why am I playing 8-Bit Theater? We are playing the first Final Fantasy game in a long, long stream of Final Fantasy games. And we're doing it every Friday. This one just happens to be the first one of many. How are you doing today, Kern? I don't remember, do we have access over here? Did we already get? Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, thanks for asking. Working on making some dinner. Dinner is important, yes. Tired from work, but that's kind of like a given every day. Be even happier if I hadn't bit my tongue again this morning. It takes some real skills to do that while you're asleep. Never played any of the FF games, only know the characters from reading 8-bit theater. Yeah, it kind of sucks. This morning I woke up to, well, I was drifting, you know, as you do when you're in between sleep and wakefulness. And then I felt my jaw twitch. And then I felt that nice sharp pain that comes with biting your own tongue in the same space that had already been bitten a week, or this past week. So now I sound weird. We need to go up to this castle and raid the coffers. Do we do it from out here? No. Yes. We can. Cannot from that direction. It's this way. Boom! Give me the good stuff. Contained a saber, a mithril knife, and a cottage. Tent. Nitro powder. But yeah, we're making do with it. Iron armor. Alright, so... what are you... You already have iron armor, so we should give you... You already have iron armor, so that's kind of annoying. You can't have a shield. Fine, be that way. See if I care. Please, adventurer! Now we gotta do these very annoying small fry so we can get to the first dungeon we went to. So what's on the menu for supper? That has me intrigued. Power of great explosive... A powder of great explosive power. Shimmers mysteriously. Sonorous instrument of great beauty. So I haven't figured out where any of these items go to yet. I hope that happens at some point. Okay, so we're back here. I think it was right side doors. Working on putting chicken parm over spaghetti together? Nice! Salad to tide over in the meantime. I had 3 steak chimichangas of the frozen variety. So, nothing overly great or glorious. I mean, granted, I could have. I have 1 more plate of meatloaf. Just really wasn't feeling like pulling that off after having it for lunch day yesterday. We might save it for lunch tomorrow. The stuff we get out of here is halfway decent. I don't remember. I just remember there's stuff we get in here. Bong, bong, bong. Nice little increase. I dig it. So if I do the... Okay, so the Falcon's the same as a broadsword, more or less. I'm missing Pokemon and the ability to use Max Repels. Oh, there goes an ad break. Chest contained a Werebuster and a Gold Needle. The Werebuster? Is that something he can utilize? Alright, so 2 of my fighters can utilize it. Or he can use it. Oh. He needs a boost. Poor Will. It's almost embarrassing that I get a preemptive strike on a single enemy at this low of a level. It's ridiculous, even. Alright, we return to our ship. And then we go talk to the dwarves, I think. Welcome back from Advertisement Land. Thank you for sticking by with it while you did. Ah, come on. We need to make it out of port. And we got ambushed. Couldn't flee. Slipped on a banana peel, I bet. Okay, so... Is it that one? I think it has to be. I can just find Bob something halfway decent. Alright, yeah, this is where we go to get to the dwarves. We've been there once, as indicated by the map. Aww. Dang, even Will got upset and fed up with that guy. Nice. Hey, stop this. Actually, no, I need the guild. We need the money. Suppose we should look on the Super Nintendo game list and see if maybe Mystic Quest is on there. Because at some point we'll need to play it too. What you got? Lally ho! That's soon. It's Narek. He's smashing rocks in the back of the cave. Mind that when it comes to defense, a good armlet can be every bit as vital as body armor. You should try to get one. I don't think any of these guys actually do anything for me. Run all the way to the back here. Nitro powder. The explosive force in this powder will have my canal open in no time flat. I owe ya. Go! Now we can blast this rock to smithereens. You stand in a room for the power set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you best get out while you still can. Alright, so this opens us up to being able to visit the other continents. That's some good powder. Shaking the whole planet. To see what lies out there beyond the canal. Alright, so let's go investigate this other door. Maybe. Worm killer, ether, potion, mithril mail. Nice. Okay. Equip. I mean, we just wrecked through their stuff. Oh, he's got a normal helm. Alright, do mithril mail. And worm killer. Okay. Was there nothing for our friend Will? Hammer, which reduces. Leather cap, no. No, no, and no. Alright. It's kind of lame, but it is what it is. So we still need to find a mantite or something like that for this goober. Mentite. Alright. So, we're not sure where that's at yet. We don't care about you. I'm not gonna lie, I may have spent time on my Game Boy Advance version grinding out some levels. Okay. Past that. These guys are kind of annoying. But it's fine, we can take it, we can beat them. just does not like to be stepped on. I don't get it. You're a kitty cat. You should be stepped on all the time, kitty cat. Alright. Oh. Ooh, bunch of shadows. Okay. Wow, even the white mage managed to kill one by its... Oh, we're blind. That's not good. I think... Okay, he seemed really upset about it. Okay, it's another one of those, it's not a persistent status effect. Alright, what we got going on in this town? Restore the crystals to Grace. Well, you're not very much help. Probably could use a little bit of a rest here. The Earth Crystal regains its glow, life will return to the Earth. The hills and valleys will again be green. Alright, so we've got Kiraga, life, which is good. Diaga, oh man. And how many of these can we hold? Three. We can give Kiraga to him. Alright, so we will... Okay, that leaves 2 spell slots open for Black Mage. What else we got? Instantly kills all enemies. That seems kind of overpowered. Transports the party to the previous floor. Well, we're obviously going with a little bit of fire. Instantly kills all... I have a feeling this has probably got quite the high failure rate. I think... Oh. I wonder who that's for, then. Black Mage, maybe? Didn't fit the Red Mage, and the White Mage just kind of laughed at us. Hey, excuse you. Vampire attack, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. Is there anything we can do to stop the ruination of Earth? Put me full of gold here and we'll see what happens. Okay, so... Plus 20 attack. And that's a plus 18 attack. Okay. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to sell... The hammer ain't worth nothing. The clothes ain't worth anything. And get rid of those guys. Get rid of the dagger. We haven't taken any time to clean anything. I'm hesitant to get rid of that just yet. Yeah, alright, let's go take a look at other shops here, if there are any other shops. What about you? What you got to say, old guy? In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much. What is my name? Come all the way from endure to find out the spring of the Earth's decay. Okay. Can't get in there. How about you? What you got to say? Hey, talk to me. Heard that the ancients possess something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Oh. Really? Long ago, a prosperous civilization thrived in the Northland. Now it's all fallen to ruin. We visited those. You're in the way now. We visited you. Wait, what? It's a gravestone. Yeah, we can kind of see that game. Defense! Oh my god! Wow! Whew! Okay, we'll give him the Great Elm. We'll give him the Steel Gloves. That'll boost him up a little bit. Where's the crappy ones at? Damn, 36k for the Knight Armor. The Cavern of Earth is to the south of Melmond on a peninsula called Devil's Tail. Used to be the closer you got to the cave, the more fertile the soil. Now it's a barren waste. Vampire lives in the Cavern of Earth. Our town is in such rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of power of Earth. Okay, but where's your guys' item shop at? I need items. Giant living in the cave eats rocks. He'll eat just about any kind of rock, but I hear especially likes gems. He can't get enough of them. Nothing. I, the great genius Dr. Une, do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable! Let's at least heal. Okay, so we don't have... You said something about a shop. Which one's your father's shop? There's literally no shops nearby. Okay, so... Get on the boat. Go explore. And while we're at it, let's regain and recoup some of our money, because holy dang. I kind of want some of that knightly armor, I'm not going to lie. It's a worthy goal. But even if I sold most of my stuff, I wouldn't afford it, so... We'll do it the old-fashioned grindy way. Okay, so that must be the Earth Cave. Man, my throat's drying out again. Well, crap. Stupid eyeball. I mean, as long as he's still alive, he gets XP, so it doesn't really matter. So we are closing on level 20. Okay, so we need to get over here. Is this going to be one of those I have to wait until I get the flying ship? No, we gotta get through a cave system. Maybe. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember anything past this point. I know we gotta get to the Earth Cave, restore the Earth Stone, defeat the vampire. I'm very tempted to go to the north and see what's up there, but probably shouldn't do that until after we've completed the quest we need to go complete. I was just kind of hoping there was a docking port up here. I'm not seeing one yet. Alright, we gotta go back. A little let down that there's not any extra docks. We have to wait to do the flying ship. Yeah, let's take care of that problem right away. There's something calming and relaxing about doing this kind of grind. Nothing overly complicated. You're not hit by all these graphics coming at you. Just living in the moment. Hopefully we can get a repeat of smacking the eyeball before it attacks. Just like that. Alright, we're good now. Yeah, maybe we'll be level 20 before we make it to, crap. I think we gotta go this way. Wait, we didn't go... Did we go up there? I don't know, we're gonna find out. Keep being awesome, Red Mage. And we got a free potion out of that. Yeah. Okay, so looks like we need to go and cut through a cave system to get to that other side there. Hey, don't do that. Nope, don't do that either. Okay, so directly north. White Claw missed. They dropped us a potion? Oh, how kind. Okay, so since south, we need to go for the Earth Shrine. I'm wondering if it's that one cave we've already noticed. Thinking it's the place where the wise man lives. I just wanted to see if there's anything up here. We are explorers, after all, by our very nature. Hey. Giant's Cave. You shall not pass. Really? Where the gemstone at? Maybe we need the adamantite first. I don't know. Oh, really? The heck with you. I mean, even the white mage is taking out these accursed looking things. You know, once we get through the Final Fantasy series, I've got other RPGs that I really want to dig into, so long as we don't dig into them like on the Saturday, Sundays combos. Because, of course, there's no guarantee how long we will focus on Minecraft. Cavern of Earth, Basement 1. Dang, that was fast. Okay, so instead of getting us new monsters, they took old monsters and gave them more hits. I can get behind that. I mean, they were extremely limited back in the day. Oh crap, ambushed. They're actually doing significant damage. So are we. Poor Tom, though. Dang. That guy has it out for him. Holy Christ. But we gotta level up. Let's see what we get. Alright, we've jumped 30 points in health, gained some strength, very nice. Tom's edging closer to 300, but still way behind everybody else. Of course, the White Mage takes the lead in terms of how much HP. Then Bob steals it away. Okay. Here, let me... You know, we haven't done in quite a while. Let's save. Preemptive. Oh, that's better. Wait, really? Dang. I was really hoping that would have wiped him out by the third hit anyway. There we go. We keep attacking those guys, we'll be level 25 in here in no time. I think this is roughly where I'm at in my Game Boy Advance playthrough. Real quick, again, we haven't saved in quite some time. I mean, pretty good level difference there. 8:30, about an hour and a half now. Give me 2 steps, give me 2 steps in this step. See if we can get there from here. Oh yeah, look at us go. Just gotta deal with all the spooters. Alright. Come on. Oh, right, we can run! Easy pie. Monsters. How did we know? Oh, Earth Elemental. Wait, really? Don't waste magic on this guy, holy crap. Beginning to think that I'm still a little overpowered. Okay, so we know to the left is nothing, up here's done. Ooh, Cobra. A recolored Anaconda, kind of like what Mario did for clouds and different things. this. Ah, poison. Darn you. $20.10. Ow! Should have bought more antidotes. Go to the right. Over Chief. Ah, good call. Okay, there is one down there too. Not a big deal. A lot of fun with this game. I mean, that's very important when playing video games and taking the time to, well, relax and play games. Monsters. Of course there's monsters in all these chests, I'm sure. Don't waste time with magic. We've learned that. Dang. Go. Ultimately, easy peasy. Let's see. No! Dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Preempt. Oh yeah, we just beat this guy, I think, without even taking any damage. An antidote in replace. Whatever. Curse you. Down here, I guess. We're good. Monsters! I much preferred the preemptive strike. Not gonna lie to you. One more of those and we should be solid for obtained a potion for all that effort. So we're almost to level 21. Oh! You didn't hit me with a monster. I feel cheated almost now. Feeling almost especially cheated. Alright, so we went that way. Need to see where the stairs was at in relation to where the spot is to the left here. I'm not sure we've been there. We'll know here in just a minute. Okay, so there was nothing to the left, but we have not been this direction. We're probably just going to be wandering around a little bit here. Do need to keep an eye on my health, though. Good. Got out of this without being poisoned. That was a concern. I won't have to burn up all my antidotes, you know? Can you guys still hear me alright? Level 21. Little boost there for the HP. But our strength went up, so I guess that's important. Tiny boost for Tom. Will... Wow, Bob gets the huge boost. What the heck? Bob's gonna be the freaking tank. Oh, nice! Can't hear you anymore. Did you break something? Not typically. Better response to that way. Ah, 7 attacks. There to go after. Yay, ogres! They have money! Oh my gosh, a lot of gargoyles. My character is the one that really needs some HP again. Magic. Oh yeah, this is over. Wow. We didn't even get to hit him. My character, I mean. Alright, monsters? Nope. Monsters? No. Well, we can afford one of those knightly armors now. So we gotta get up to 72,000 before we can afford 2 of them. To be honest, I'm not sure it was worth it. I didn't check the specs the last time we looked at it, so... Hot damn, where did that come from? We went from like 110 attack to 232. A heck of a critical. Okay, we need to, there we go. Go, 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 go! Regardless, the armor upgrade might be worth it just to have. We don't know what we're fighting up after we get the Earth Elemental done, taken care of. Coral Sword. A troll? Fascinating. We haven't fought one of these yet. And also not anything that's very strong. Come on. HP damage, that's lame. Yeah, we got a knife though. Okay, so if you're the Hulk in this, you just regenerate health all the time, apparently. I'm a little lost now, but I wonder if I'm supposed to fight one of these bats. It is a vampire we're facing after all. Oh wait, we have new stuff. It actually reduces our attack, but increases our... That's lame. Reduces his attack. Oh, everybody's got a longsword, that's why. Okay. Okay, so not hostile to worry about there. Ah, poison. That is the only thing they have in level 4 slot. Never mind. Items. Oh! Didn't realize we could get this configuration. Wow, we've already been at this for 3 hours. Man. Now close to 3 hours anyway. Well, it had, for just that briefest of seconds, it had me excited. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh, wow, got another level up already. So we're level 22. Nice beef up of strength. Okay, so... just real quick, I want to see where I've missed here. So we're on number 2. I think I found it. Don't worry, I just found a picture of the map. No walkthroughs. Apparently we've been missing something. Man, I didn't even notice it in the corner there. I didn't notice it in the map. Ah, oh, come on. We got poisoned again. No, he's one of my heavy attackers. We'll deal with it after. We go to basement number 3. Which hooks us up with some stuff. Ooh, all the wolves. I might change seats real quick and see if this recliner one is any more comfortable. I generally don't use it because the piston for it failed, but it does let me relax a little better. And the cushion is better, so... not fair. Monsters! Oh, no, okay. Aw, I was hoping for that 4th one to hit real quick. Alright. Wait a minute, we're almost to 23. Holy cow. Okay, so... you know, somebody had a great time just randomly mashing buttons trying to create annoying pathways and stuff for us to have to travel. Jeez Louise, 60 points. Hold up, we gotta heal. See if we can find anything of value. Ochre jelly. Oh, well, they're really weak to defense-wise. Happily take some free XP, though. Okay, so nothing up here. I mean, we're getting to the point where we can destroy these guys pretty well, so I think we're on the right path. I have a feeling that by the time we get to Mr. Vampire Man... Ah, there's the monsters. We may not make it 2 cycles before we wipe them out. I mean, that wasn't even a cycle. It kicked its butt. Got a gold needle. Not anything that I really was concerned about getting, but we're, what, 13,000 away from having 2 suits of armor. A fantastic quality, I hope. This way. Are you my mummy? Ah. It's fine. Still a lot of money we just got from it. 8,000 more. I'm kind of excited for the Star Trek game that I play on mobile. It's called Star Trek Fleet Command. You gotta kind of get into a long explanation, but you start out at level 1. Of course, you work your way through. You have to get certain researches done, buildings done. Well, they started this thing called the Archives, which basically, if you have mastery over a ship, of whichever ones that are in that list, you don't have to do the mining and stuff for that ship anymore. You just automatically get it every day for free. Well, there's a ship called the Meridian that has 9 levels to it. Let's see, I'm trying to collect my thoughts here. So I have one of them that's maximum power. It's a tier 9. But the problem is in order to get through the archives for it to equate, you have to be level 44, 50, and 56 to master it. Well, the other day I got my ship leveled up twice, the second one that I'd made of it, and yeah, for some reason I gained up to level 50's version of that, so tomorrow I get enough materials I can finally finish that ship, and I'm excited to see if the glitch still holds and I get the mastery before I'm supposed to. I love glitchy games, it's fun. So I'm really excited to see. More monsters. Dang. Yeah, we'll have the next level in the back here very soon. 10, 20... Oh, we got less than... No. for fun, we got roughly 3,000 more to go. Oh my word! Get 'em, boys! Take a little damage on this round. Oh, nope. Can't wait to see what kind of money we get from this. Do that one more time and we'd have 2 full sets of armor. All things in this world are destined to end in death. The steel cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. Found him. Cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Wanna bet? Oh, we're out? Nice. 1 round of attacks, vampire's dead. And we get a level up here very soon. Very nice. Obtain the Star Ruby. Okay, so we need that for Mr. Giant. Gassed and a white? White. Be really great if you could use a tent in a cave. Ah, paralysis. Yeah, they can keep attacking me, I guess. Now level 23, little boost of HP, nice strength. Poor Thomas still below 300. Will got a little bit of a boost. Bob didn't see much. Stone slab is set in the floor, and evil force seems to emanate from within. Okay. Wait, was that how I was going to get to the next level? Which one are we on? 3? Okay, so... yeah, that's how you get to the next floor. We can't get there from here yet. So it looks like we've made all our way this way just to get the ruby so we can continue on. Alright, we're gonna work our way through. Gonna make our way back out to the overworld. Maybe make our way to town. We know where we gotta go next. Oh, you stupid bat. Thank you. It would be nice to be healed up. I mean, we could utilize a tent or cottage or whatever outside, but why waste it? Let's build it up. We may need it later. Says the hoarder. I'm really bad in Star Trek Fleet Command to hoarding things. Like, I've got 200,000 tokens necessary to use to pull for different officers and stuff. Like, most everybody, they pull them as soon as they get them. But I was told when I started, always save those things up because you never know when an event is going to occur. Well, we haven't had an event in like a year. Hi, stinking cat. Little snuggle bug that he is. From here, I think it was in the middle of the map. I'm glad I don't work tomorrow. So I really just want to keep making this progress we're making. I don't mind these guys, they pay out a lot of gil. Not too shabby on XP, but the gil is where it's at. Ah, get back here, you coward. Up from here? These guys are nice. Especially with a preemptive strike. They're easy. Oh, it was up here in the corner. The other one was in the middle to get outside. Gotcha. Trying real hard not to utilize any more potions or cures or anything. I mean, we probably could get away with using a little magic. Okay, so now we know about them. Being on the overworld is very nice. Oh my a beeline for the town, heal, and upgrade our armor. And some of them guys actually hit pretty hard. Then we know to go to the giant and get him a ruby. About you guys, but I like seeing my map there. It's helpful. Nice, finally. Absolute bargain for how much they want for that. We can take it. These rocks. Defense 34. Okay, so what's our current equipment? Defense 18. Defense 24. I mean, we have the money. Our evasion drops way down, but our defense skyrockets. I'd like to have some good defense going into what's coming up. Gravestone. Okay. Alright, well. I was kind of hoping maybe something might jump out at us. I mean, the fact that we can interact with them at all means maybe there should have been. Hyanodon? What the heck are those? Are they cats? A cross between a cat and a dragon? Everything's just hitting us for 1 point now. Up. Lesser tigers? I'm waiting to see any of these cool ones when we came through the last time. Alright, let's feed this friggin' giant. Star Ruby, give me Star Ruby, I'll let you pass. He's just a big old dude. Oh, he's gone, okay. Great Axe, 620 gil, 450 gil, and a Mithril Helm. Increases our defense by a smidge. I'll take it. Glad we went and looked for that door. Alright. Let's take this out where we want to go. And we get set upon immediately. Poor guy just wanted to run away, got denied, and was immediately killed. Okay, so we didn't need the airship after all. We just needed a ruby. Wait, really? It was worth 4 XP? So you the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Take the staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. Alright, well. Is there anything over here? Nope. All that so we can go back. I guess there are worse things to do, though. Good hit. And maybe by the time we make it back to that Earth dungeon, we'll be at the next level. Maybe. Come on. Almost there, I think. Almost to the next level, anyway. We're already back up to 16,000 gil. Very nice. Not a fan of these guys, but they are. They do go down relatively easy, so not worth a lot. That's fine. Let's see. Do we need to go back for healing? I think we'll be fine. We really do need items, though, and we just haven't got a place to go buy them. Not without jumping on the ship and traversing the seas again. I've got a free antidote. I'll live with that. Alright. I think this is going to be our best place to save. We know now we got to go where we got to go-ish. We can find it again. So we can finish off the Earth area, save the crystal, do what we got to do. Let me see... We're gonna raid out to... I'm just gonna make it easy. Raid out to... my friend Salem. Sorry, that was a bigger yawn than anticipated. I am very sleepy. Probably would help if I put it in the right... Yes. Looks right. Alright, friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me, joining me on the Final Fantasy quest. We are now 5.5 hours into the game. We're getting ready for the first crystal, which we still have 3 more afterwards, and plus take on the bad guy. I don't know how long these games ultimately are. We are at its mercy. I mean, I have not... I played a few of them when I was younger. When we get to Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9... I'll know more about those games than I'll know any of the Nintendo or Super Nintendo versions, so this will be a fun, nice, long, hopefully year-long project that we can take on and finish up at some point. But, yeah, calling it a night for now, hoping we can get some streaming in over the weekend, so look for those notifications on Discord, Twitter, or otherwise. But until next time, friends, stay safe out there. See you later.